The human body. An evolution spanning millennia, the top of the food chain, organic, at least for now. In the not too distant past, the time of day was stuck on the wall. The weather was presented to you on the news, current affairs and world events were on print paper, and the only screen you had in your home was for sharing. In the space of only a few generations, humans have come to embrace all things digital. The technology boom of the 2000s gave us all sorts of new innovations. The portable computer, the satellite navigational system, and the crown jewel of them all, the smartphone. Modern smartphones encompass all the necessities of modern life: calculator, phone, computer, news source, radio, and more. The iPhone 6 can perform instructions 120 million times faster than the computers that were used to first put man on the moon back in 1969. The development of our technology from a tool to a necessity is now beginning to influence humans in many ways, making us question where the lines between body and the digital body settle. The digital body, for now, is almost defined by the notion of accessorizing. Fitbit was founded in San Francisco, California in 2007. The device straps onto the user's wrist like a watch and monitors all their movement throughout the day. The device tracks the user's steps per day, steps climbed, heart rate, and even their quality of sleep. Fitbits can automatically transfer their data onto an app so that the user can track their activity easily. 8 years after the release of Fitbit came competition from Apple in the form of the Apple Watch. The Apple Watch was released in 2015 and quickly became the best-selling wearable device in the world, with 4.2 million units sold in the second quarter of the 2015 fiscal year. For some people, the market of wearable tech did not begin to fully reach its potential until the release of Google Glass, an augmented reality headset which allows users to subtly view their applications, such as messages, photos, and the clock, on a small digital display. Although a massive technological advancement, the Google Glass failed to excite a mass-market audience. However, with an AR headset from Apple on the horizon, it would seem the demand for augmented reality headsets and glasses still exists. These devices enhance the digital body by giving us real-life and real-time data on what we're doing. On top of this, they create a stronger ease of use for mobile devices, and mean that even carrying a phone one day may be outdated. The notion of being able to wear your technology and engage with it effortlessly blurs the lines between the users and the technology itself. In 2016, Sony released a patent for contact lenses with the ability to capture, record, and store images. Not only would this lens act as a camera, but it would allow the user to zoom in and out of real life. Is this cyborg technology? Would we see someone who uses this life-enhancing tech in the same ways we look at someone with a hearing implant? With the amount of existing tech accessories we already use to enrich our lives, it is reasonable to wonder, where are we headed in terms of real-life digital enhancement? Film and TV have provided us with ideas of what life with augmented reality vision could look like, but are we headed towards a future where we scan everyone we encounter for data? Moreover, will this technology be available to all of us, or will it be reserved for specific professions such as, say, the police force?
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
The TV show Black Mirror gives a dystopian look at society and a potential future full of the wonders and perils of cyborg tech and digital implants as a whole. The episode The Entire History of You follows the story of a man in a world where everyone has a chip implant called a grain, which allows them to record and re-watch everything they see at the touch of a button. At a dinner party, it's revealed that one guest doesn't have a grain.
Helen doesn't have a grain. Wow.
No shit. Is that a political thing?
The responses are all the same: shock. But how far off is this response from, say, someone not owning a mobile phone today, or not having a Facebook account? Another episode of Black Mirror presents a young girl being implanted with a microchip, which allows her mother to see what she is seeing and hear what she is hearing. The implant gives her mother the ability to block out images and sounds which are causing her daughter stress. How far are we from being notified when we are stressed, or feeling happy, or feeling anything else for that matter? With social media platforms like Instagram, it's easy to warp how we're perceived in the online world. Our post-digital body can be photoshopped into something different online, making our digital selves physically different from our real selves. A major aspect of the human body is the physical form itself. The post-digital body presents a future where we may not even need a physical body in order to live. Movies like The Matrix present a future in which we are all computer simulations programmed into a giant network. The future of mankind could lie in us all uploading our collective consciousness onto a computer and living through avatars. Regardless of where we end up, the digital and post-digital body make us question what it means to be a person right now.